bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers. This one going, and off we go from SoFi. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Escapes a defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Play action now for Herbert. It's caught. This is Lam McConkey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Crowd right. Rush back in. Set.
There's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Lion.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
That's a run that's hold on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, that's largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Kappa. Crowd right. Ready?
To the air this time. Herbert. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation.
And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. This work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for them. Let's pass their own 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Tag! County Lions! 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go!
Straight to the air is Richardson. His first throw is an interception. And the Chargers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kane, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It's 2nd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. Cut! Go.
Back to the air, Herbert. Flush down out to his left. Now he takes it. He goes down a little short of the 40.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Go. 380. Cut! Black 80. Set.
Herbert with a blitz coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready!
On the play fake, it's Herbert. That one's incomplete over the middle. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Lamacaki. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10.
Cut!
Herbert back to throw. That one's complete. Amari Hampton. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
380. Hey, ram. Set.
It's Herbert once more. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock. Rather than focusing on that first down marker, and now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Dicker connects there. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Kicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
60 average, 60 average.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Short pass brought in. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but a little love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a 29-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down Colts. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection we see with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 90 Lions.
Stand by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing now, Richardson. And they get to him again. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
On the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal. In the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Colts take a 2nd quarter lead.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, tap dance the line, and get that touchdown.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Herbert now. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to get the Chargers the 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll run here on 1st down. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Herbert from the gun. Joe is there for a long day Gaston. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. He's got about 9 on that run, partner, down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Set. 380. Good up. Line.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
Now get in. Here's 1st and goal.
12.
Push.
They'll try and punch it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Set. Let's go.
To throw, Herbert. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Kicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Pass. 60, hut, 70, hut.
Now Richardson to throw. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
60, 18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Richardson on third. That one nabbed by Warren. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. And that's going to take us brought to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Taylor again. Now that's not what the offense time about. They stay in for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19.
19-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 180. 180 hot. Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, kid. It just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back. Nowhere to go but for a sack.
They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack.
Hey, go line. Delta.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's got a man left. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of the work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Set. 380. Hot. Ready.
Herbert now, blitz coming. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
380. Hot. Go. Hey, go.
They're going for it. It's Herbert. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Set. 380. Bring it up. 5-9. Why did
He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. One last play before the break.
Set. Home trips right.
The final throw before the break. A massive shot towards the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Colts intercept the final throw for the end zone. And that is how our first half's going to end. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70. With Lion.
To throw, Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down. Caught at the 20-yard line. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
5-9. 380. 380. Ray. Go.
Now Herbert to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. At the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start the second half with some needed points.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then at the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. That second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Richardson back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throw here, third down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. The Colts ready for the punt. Bryce Barrier, the one to send it away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's Hampton, opening drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jack Sealer there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. 5-9, 5-9. Check, go get him, go get him, go get him. Set.
Here's Herbert. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
It's looking like a dreaded 3 and out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
On third down, Herbert. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ball taken in at the 36. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 47-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Happy Lions. Tight, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And he's just going to take the sack here as he heads out of bounds. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to go down right along midfield strike.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat,
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
We go from sorry inside to ready to grab them. To get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking the just.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Play action now for Herbert. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Set. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Set. Grenade. 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 Ready.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're left with 4th and short.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. Trying with Hampton. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
79 Broncos.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take the lead on the first play of the drive. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 17. Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
It's not enough. You sell it, but it's not enough.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Here's the long back on the handoff. He gets it ahead and winds up with about 3. Stop coming from Henry To'o.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Hey, ramp.
Go.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Set. Hey, Kappa. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Into the hands of Ganson. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the counter, it's Hampton. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line either. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Herbert back to throw. A lot of space ahead. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So we're through 3 here. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. We've set it downs from 37.
Home to set. 59. Set.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Delta set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
In the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's another first down on this drive. This time they're into 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now run with Hampton. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chargers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Forced out to his right. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Richardson now. Dumps this underneath to Taylor. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go 380. Ready.
Herbert now off the play fake. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
380. Route.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Home troops right.
Hey, watch the bull, watch the bull.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. One of their best play calls this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
12. Hey, Ray. Go.
1st and 10, Herbert. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
12 to go now on 2nd down after the sack.
Kappa. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
6. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chargers down by 7. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, Ram. Hey, Kappa. Set.
He's back to throw. He finds Johnston. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So the penalty would have given them a lot of yardage anyway, Brock, but getting the catch, that makes it feel a whole lot better.
Look at his ability to not only work deep downfield through contact, but come up with the catch as well. You know, Kate, that's what scouts call competitive toughness. That's what a quarterback calls his best friend.
Set.
Running it after the penalty. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Back to the well again. And that short gain is enough for a set it down.
Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. He's got it at the 6.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion?
This is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Chargers 32, Colts 31.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Hey, 19, 18. Work.
Here he is to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10.
Press on 80. 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
In the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
To throw. He rolls to his right. Trying to push deep downfield. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Warriors 17. Cougar 19. 19 tight.
Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
So now it's all up to Kaimi Fairbairn. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout, 9 seconds left in the game. We've set it down from 37.
Ready?
From the gun, Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
52-yard attempt.
It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, count. Set. Ready.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.